Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel. It is 7 p.m., so a little bit later than usual here. I have been struggling this week, and I see that I'm not alone based on other YouTubers I'm watching and things I'm seeing out there in Facebook groups. It is Wednesday night, and I'm gonna see what I can get on a dinner rush. If I'm getting nothing by 8, then, oh, let's see what this Uber is. No, for $6.87 for 6 miles. No, but it's been a rough week, and I'm getting a little worried, I'm not gonna lie. Trying to stay as positive as I can. I keep other YouTubers on in the background while I'm out to give me some motivation, like Pedro DoorDash Santiago and Gig Mom, formerly known as Tony King. Their energy helps me to not give up, so that's what I'm gonna try and do tonight, taking you guys with me to maybe be my good luck charm. Here's hoping. So I know a lot of people out there are concerned with the gas issues going on in the southeast part of the country. Is everyone out there okay? I couldn't imagine if that was happening near me. Luckily I'm far enough north that I don't see it affecting me. The gas around me seems to be the same price it's been the last couple of weeks. But man, I definitely feel for you guys if your gas stations are running out or the prices are going super high. I hope everyone out there is doing okay and making smart moves and definitely not taking any no-tip orders. No tip, no trip is very important with a gas shortage, all right? It is currently 7:07. I have made it to my zone, my strip, my power strip of restaurants, as I like to say, and nothing. So on my left here, I've got Jersey Mike's, Chipotle, Panera, Potbelly, ice cream place called Oberweis, a pasta place called More Than Pasta. I've got Starbucks here, even though it's late. I don't think anyone will be ordering Starbucks now. Then behind me, I've got a sushi place, 2 sushi places, a casual dining spot, and then a little bit further, I've got about 5 more upscale restaurants. So I am in an area saturated with restaurants right now, but based on the traffic I'm seeing round the clock 24/7, the amount of people I'm seeing out, I just think that my neighborhood, my zone, all the surrounding areas are just tired of being inside, and they're getting their vaccinations, the restaurant's capacity is up, and people are just out. People don't want to be home anymore. So what does that mean for gig economy workers here? I'm curious to know, anyone watching this, have you done these apps before the pandemic? So what has your experience been before the pandemic? Because like I've said before, I started Instacart in July, and then DoorDash in August, and Uber Eats the last week of September, first week of October. So I'm very familiar with pandemic times, but now that we are continuing to get back to a more normal world, more normal life, you know, I'm just curious to hear from those who have done this before the pandemic. So 7:09 now, my phone is right here. I've got DoorDash on and Uber Eats on. So you would hear any dings if they came up. Uber is running a quest right now. Oh, you know what? For $6, going 1.6 miles from Panera, I'm gonna take it because there's nothing else. All right, let's go. My first order from Panera. This is 5 minutes away, 1.5 miles, not bad at all. You know, last night is a great example of the inconsistency, because last night I had 3 orders back to back from the ice cream place Oberweis and made $25 in like 45 minutes, which was great. But now, I guess people don't want ice cream tonight? I don't know. Man, I still gotta find a good pair of sunglasses. Anyone have a sunglasses recommendation for me? What do you guys use? Because, woo! It's gonna be pure sun all week long. Yeah, this Panera, I'd say 80% of the time has the food ready, especially on Uber Eats. And, you know, I've heard DoorDash has a different type of timer thing, but with Uber Eats, I feel most of the time at all places the food is ready. But this Panera, when it's DoorDash and I pick up, I usually wait until DoorDash says pick up by XYZ and then it's ready. But with Uber Eats, I accepted it, I'm across the street from it, walked in, there it was. So, thank you, Panera. Here comes a DoorDash. Let's see what that is. Let's see, 3.5 miles for $7. I'm gonna take it because I need some money, right? So I already got my second order lined up before I drop off my first. That's what I like. All right, first drop off done. And I will take a screenshot of this for DoorDash because it's just what I was talking about. So it's Bluefish Sushi. It's 7:23. It says it'll be ready by 7:27. And this restaurant they are a stickler for that time. So they're one of those restaurants that say,
oh, can you please wait outside?
They have, I think it's posted here. Yeah, do not wait in the restaurant. I'll screenshot that. They have signs on their door that say delivery drivers do not wait in restaurant, wait outside. It's like, all right, we get it. We're a bad look for you. But yeah, I wait now. I don't go in a second before that clock strikes or whatever the time is supposed to be. I've learned my lesson with that place. But it tends to be good tips, and some of the people are nice in there. So here we go to Bluefish Sushi. I just know that, it's gonna stink.
You already know what I do.
Bluefish Sushi is picked up and in the insulated bag. It is 9 minutes away, 2.9 miles, not too bad. I think the payout was $7. The customer paid $48 for this. Could it be a DoorDash hidden tip? Gotta wait and see. That's the fun of DoorDash, huh? This street is torn up right now, but luckily we're kind of outside of rush hour, so it's not too bad. But man, I wouldn't want to see the street at like 5 p.m. All right, what do you know? That was a hidden tip. So I ended up getting paid $10 total for that. So that makes me feel pretty good. All right, it is 7:47. And now I'll take a screenshot of this as well. DoorDash has that yellow bar that says you're outside your delivery zone. Navigate back to increase your chances of finding orders. Well, I'm only outside of the delivery zone because that's where you sent me. So that's kind of annoying. That's one thing I love about Uber Eats over DoorDash is that there's not really a zone. In Uber Eats, you work wherever you are. So I wonder how much this hurts us. So I've got to drive all the way back now to my zone. Does that mean I'm not going to get an order until I'm back in my zone? You know, just some questions I've got. But let me make sure Uber Eats is back on. All right, I'm online. Uber, DoorDash. Let's see what's up. Uber, you're giving me a Chick-fil-A for $5, going 5 miles. That is a decline. Thank you. I did mention earlier there's a Uber Quest going on, and I'll put a screenshot up. It's 5 hours long from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. and it goes all the way up to earning $21 by completing 14 trips. So that ends up being $1.50 extra per delivery, but you have to complete 9 trips before you get the first level of the tier, which is $7. Oh, what do we got here? $11.28 to go 11.3 miles. That is a no. This restaurant, this Indian restaurant, everyone in the city orders it, and it's far out in the suburbs. Can I blacklist myself from that restaurant? Because every order that comes in from that restaurant is 11 to 20 miles away. Whoever takes those orders, hats off to you, that you're driving from suburbs to city. And then I don't know if you're coming back again, but those are not for me, so have at it. I don't think I finished my thought on the quest. So you have to complete 9 deliveries to get the first tier of the quest, which is only $7, which obviously is less than $1 per delivery. So I'm not a fan of these quests. I do enjoy DoorDash, who just has the peak pay, whether it be $1, $1.50, which is normal in my area. I'd rather just know that I'm earning that on my deliveries rather than having to complete tiers of a quest to get the payout, you know? That's just me. What are your thoughts? Let me know. It is 8:10 and I just picked up a double order on Uber, or a stacked order rather, from Chipotle and Jersey Mike's, which are walking distance from each other. $11.83 to go 5 miles. I wonder if there'll be an extra payout. I have a feeling no, because it's just 2 fast food places, but gonna keep my positive vibes going, and maybe there'll be a little bit extra. So this first drop off is 4 minutes away, 1.7 miles, and then I will be surprised and delighted once I see the second drop off, because Uber likes to hide that from us. All these apps and their game playing, I tell you. So that ended up being a hand to me. The customer came out, and I swear,
using the right 2 lanes.
He looked just like the customer. There was a home maybe a mile or so away that I would deliver to about 3 times a week, and he would always come out to get the food because he seemed real excited to get his food. And they had a for sale sign, and so it's been quite a few weeks since I delivered to that home. Well, this house looks brand new, like a brand new development, and I swear it's the same guy. So I wonder if this is that customer and he moved to this house. So maybe this will be a new regular that I see. And it's on a private drive and everything, very nice. But this second drop off is only 5 minutes away and 1.9 miles, so not too bad. That drop off is done, but I just pulled over a little bit because I got a notification on my phone. I don't know if any of you guys use the Citizens app, but it lets you know of police activity going on in your area. I mean, I think you could set the areas you want to be informed about. So I just saw that a woman was carjacked at knife point. They took her car and they took her cell phone in Lakeview, which is in the city. That's where I actually lived there for 12 years before I moved to New York for 5 years, and I love Lakeview. And I'm hearing so many stories of carjackings, and I have no information if this woman was a delivery driver or just a regular citizen. But man, the carjackings I know in the Chicagoland area have just been on the rise. I don't know about where you guys live, but I just hope that everyone is continuing to be safe, be aware of your surroundings, lower your music, lock your cars, keep your keys between your fists, old school. Just be safe out there. I mean, this is sad, but you know, hopefully, it seemed the woman was okay. There was no reports of her being injured or anything, but to take your car and your cell phone, man, that's not good. So just be safe out there. It is 8:30 now, and I traveled outside of my DoorDash zone again doing the Uber Eats drop off. So I've got Uber Eats on, nothing has pinged, and DoorDash, nothing. I mean, Wednesday night, now at 8:30 in the suburbs. I think it will slow down a little bit. I am near home, but I want to stay out till 9 and just see what I could do in 2 hours. So let's wait and see. It's the name of the game. It is a little after 8, well, it's 8:52. So it's been about 30 minutes since my last drop off. And I'm back in the middle of all the restaurants. Nothing seems to be going on. So in that time, I was getting some other YouTube stuff situated and replying to some other messages and comments. But I am so tired of just waiting around in the car for a order. So I'm just gonna go home. So I took my first order, I think, what, it's 7:10, 7:15, and dropped off my last order at 8:20. So in that time, in about an hour, I think I made about $27, and that's all. I went out earlier today and made some money, but I wanted to go back out tonight and just do a evening ride along and see what we could do here a bit later. You know, it is a Wednesday night. I know it's not the best night to go out, so maybe a Friday night or Saturday night ride along will be better. But I always like to kind of compare and contrast. So what does a Wednesday night look like in comparison to maybe a Friday or a Saturday night? Hopefully much better. I still have both apps running. As you can see, it's 8:53. DoorDash is on and Uber Eats is on. And just haven't gotten a thing. Yeah, I'm assuming it's $27. I do have to wait an hour to an hour and a half to get those Uber Eats tips in. But if all is fair in the world, then about $27 is my total for a little over an hour of work, which isn't too bad. I just wish I wasn't, you know, I got something else in this 30 minutes I've been out and available to take an order, but that's all right. So as always, if you guys made it this far, I thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. I cannot believe how many subscribers I'm getting. I read every single comment. I reply to every single comment. I love hearing from you guys, what areas you're in and stuff like that. It's really cool to hear from everybody else out there in the gig world, and you know, or maybe not everyone is a gig worker, I don't know, but it is so fun reading the comments. I love replying, having a little conversation going, and I really appreciate every view, every like, every comment. Keep them coming, they make my day. So thank you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.